talented professionals and careers connected. When you need skilled experts, SEEC Recruiting, LLC, has them ready to go. Call 888-991-5833 to contact one of their highly skilled reps today. That number is 888-991-5833. SEEC Recruiting, LLC, talented professionals and careers connected. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you. Smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You gotta tell him, though, that I sent you. You gotta tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
The Sleeper Pick, the guy only you believe in. In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. FootballSportsApp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at FootballSportsApp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, FootballSportsApp.com. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. My favorite day of the week, Women's Wednesday. Yes, sir. Brought to you by FootballSportsApp.com. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. Shouts out to my man Kicking It with Kesey, as well as Marcus Harper for Sports Talk with Soul with Marcus Harper, both yesterday on SME. What up, fellas? Great job. My man Marcus Harper is growing on y'all, man. So y'all didn't understand that West Coast lingo and, the way he, enunciated his words or whatnot. But now y'all starting to get it. My man Marcus Harper did a great job yesterday. Him and Kesey had a fantastic interview. And I'm sorry I don't remember the young lady's name that he interviewed, but she's like this music industry professional. Been around a long time, and she gave a lot of great tips, especially for people like me in this industry, because it's not singing, but per se this podcasting and that type of thing, man, is associated. So good stuff yesterday by Kesey and Marcus Harper on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. I got another email. Wow. I got another email from the ladies. If you just tuning in, we're reading emails from ladies all day long today. Okay, Woman Wednesday. You can email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. No hard legs. None. Just the ladies. Today is just for the ladies. I'm trying to prove my love for them and show them that Women's Wednesday isn't a sham. So this email comes from Mary Kay Slive. Mary Kay Slive says, Doug, I absolutely love Women's Wednesday, and I'd like to say something to the lady listeners in the chat room and that listen to the Doug Stewart Show in general. Fall back just a little bit off of Doug and claiming that Women's Wednesday is a sham. Wow. Thank you, Mary Kay Slive. fall back just a little bit. Can you find any other show, any other radio network that gives a day specifically just for the ladies? I ask you. No, you can't. Thank you. So, ladies, I ask that you give Doug a little bit of slack. And, oh, yeah, I ditto that remark by Sheila Dean asking you to sing for us on every Wednesday. Yours truly, Mary Case Live. Wow. Hey, listen, ladies, I didn't say that. Mary Case Live said that. So, thank you, Mary Case Live. I appreciate it, man. It really means a lot to hear women chime in and give their thoughts and their opinions on the Doug Stewart Show. I really... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It really does mean a lot, man. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. We were talking about Josh Norman in this story, this interview that he did for ESPN the magazine, and I started to get into, the Redskins' history in general, and then Josh Norman, what I think and what I expect from him this year for his first year in D.C. You got to remember something about the Redskins. Ever since Daniel Snyder has owned this team, which has been a long, long time, the Redskins have historically just flopped at free agency. Off the top of my head, I come up with names like Dion. Dion was at the end of his career. They always get guys, that have already hit the wall. They always get guys that may have been fantastic at one time, or they may have had flashes, but then when they get them there, they end up doing nothing. Dion at the end of his career wasn't a good look at all. I think he had a bad toe the entire maybe 2 or 3 years he was there. Bruce Smith at the very end of his career in Buffalo. Dana Stubblefield, fantastic player when in San Francisco when he got there. Not really. They got Jeff George at the end of his career. Albert Hainsworth, you know about that whole debacle. You know about that. They gave that ninja like $500 million, and he didn't do a damn thing. And then D'Angelo Hall, even though I loved D. Hall's game, loved him when he was here in Atlanta, he really hadn't produced a lot to the degree and what they paid him. And then you can even mix in there a little bit Steve Spurrier. And a couple of coaches ever since Joe Gibbs. They've had several coaches, man, that never did a damn thing. Jim Zorn, Steve Spurrier ended up going back to college because it was so bad there. So history does not bode well for free agents, new coaches there in D.C. I don't know whether it's some type of curse from the damn Indians for this Indian mascot thing or whatever, but they got some type of damn curse going on up there in D.C. They do. As far as Josh Norman, what I think he's going to do in D.C., very interesting. A lot of people, there's this narrative out there, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, that D.C. is going to run a lot more man coverage, and in Carolina, they did a lot of cover two, a lot of zone defenses. There's this misnomer that he's going to go up there and fail because he can't cover anybody man to man. Truth be told, more teams run cover two and zone defenses than you think. And then also there's this little bit of facts, some nuggets that I pulled out. It's no coincidence that the 5 years into the 5 years of his career, Richard Sherman has 26 interceptions, playing plenty of zone coverage in Seattle, while Darrelle Revis, playing mostly man-to-man coverage throughout his career, only has 28 interceptions in 9 years. Did you hear that? 5 years, Richard Sherman playing a lot of zone in Seattle, has 26 interceptions, and Darrelle Revis, the quote-unquote best cornerback in the league for like the last 7-8 years, he only has 28 interceptions in 9 years. Patrick Peterson has 17 in his 5 years, mostly in man coverage as well. So the thing about man coverage is they can stay away from you. They know if you're a lockdown, shutdown corner, they'll just not throw to your particular man. So the bottom line is I think that more teams run zone than you would think, than you even realize. I think dude's going to be successful. I think that he's actually going to be, I'll say, above average or a little bit more than what everybody in America is expecting for him to do up there in D.C. Solid cornerback, very quick feet, great change of direction, instinctual, nose for the ball. I think those things translate well in any secondary. So we'll see. Now, will he be Deion Sanders? Will he be Charles Woodson? Will he be Lester Hayes? I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it, but I think it's going to be a pretty good move for them. The money that they gave him, will it be justified? Time will tell. But I think that he'll be successful there in Washington. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Let me read some of these messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Thank you so much for being totally interactive. From my man Sluggo in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Sluggo says, Sheila took the time to send an email, but has never stiffed the chat room. I'm calling shenanigans. Oh, no, don't call shenanigans on Sheila E. Oh, what's her name? Sheila D. Hey, listen, man, everybody that listens to this show doesn't post in the chat room. I appreciate everybody in the chat room, all of the Stewies, but Stewies doesn't mean just people that chat. Stewies are people that listen to this show. We have a huge amount of people that listen to this show daily and don't have the opportunity or can't, not that they don't want to, or can't chat. So Sheila D is a great example of that. She can't chat, but she can send an email. Come on now. From W.M. Clint Perkins. What up, W.M. Clint Perkins? That looks like a new name in the chat room. He says, we'll take nothing away from Norman, but Kuechly, Thomas Davis Sr., and that front line brought lots of pressure on opponents. That's another issue that you're going to have. He may not look as good in D.C. as he did in Carolina because he doesn't have as good of a defense. They're not going to put pressure on the quarterback like they did in Carolina. They don't have guys that are fundamentally sound like Kuechly and Thomas Davis, as he just mentioned, there in Carolina. They're not going to have those type guys. That defense isn't the type of defense that they had in Carolina. So, yeah, his game is probably going to suffer to a degree as well. So we'll definitely see. From Chuchi, bench the quarterback, they can email but can't chat. Don't both of these require a keyboard? No, but email. I don't like y'all questioning people that email me. Now, damn it. Wait a minute. Let me back up for a second. I feel like that you're, questioning what's going on with this email campaign for Women's Wednesday. Okay? I don't like that, Chuchi. I don't like the direction, the tone that these chat messages are going in. Now, the lady can't chat, but the lady can email. There's a big difference. Okay? You getting on some chat board and having it up on your computer screen in your office and your boss walks by and see you chatting, your ass will get fired. But you can email and no one know the wiser or be the wiser. Okay? Just like you're emailing your coworker Bob, you're emailing Doug Stewart. So, hey, fall back. Fall back. I'm trying to do something for the ladies and then y'all got a problem with it. Every time I try to do something for the ladies, y'all got a problem with it. Damn. And please, y'all ninjas. Every time I try to do something for the ladies, there's an issue. Now, I'm going to tell you what. You, your mom and them, your daddy them, nobody's going to stop Women's Wednesday. Nobody. Thank you. Nobody. Back in 3 minutes, damn it.
Coming straight from the A.
Kick it with your boy Kesey at www.kesey.com. This show covers some of the realest issues trending today. He'll keep you locked in from the first listen. You can find him online on his mobile app or at kysii.com, xsquadaffiliates.com, iTunes, Google Play, and especially on the SME Network on Tuesdays at noon. You don't want to miss it.
Mic check. Yes, this is your humble host, Marcus Harper. And make sure you check out my show, the Marcus Harper Podcast, on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yes, hop aboard this train of thought. Weekly, 60 minutes of work. I got you. Sports talk, soul beats, and